Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday morning? I woke up at 4:50 this morning. Like that internal clock, I posted a Facebook post as well. That internal alarm clock, you just can't shut off. I wanted to show you guys how big these guys are getting. So I think there's 6 different Bantams in here. Going back to the lawn care side of things, I'm getting the mowers up here because Lathan likes to do the blades. I am giving TQ the day off. There's Lathan. What's up, buddy?
How are you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm kind of tired. I'm awake more than normal.
Huh?
I'm awake more than normal though.
We're gonna swap blades real quick. I was actually waiting on you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know you would be upset if I didn't wait on you. All right. Blades, impact. So not much under the deck, so they don't even need cleaned out. Being this dry as it's been over the last month, I don't think we've done a deck clean out in a month, have we?
No, we haven't done it in a minute.
Haven't needed to. Nothing's sticking. To be honest with you, the blades don't even look that horrible. They still got a decent sharpness to them, but I just want to make sure we're staying on top of it, and we're going to be taking the other ones out as well. So might as well get them done while we can get them done. Here, I'll bring them to you, Lathan. Here's 2. Watch, those are really sharp.
Thank you.
If you guys don't know, I'll give you an example of, I guess, what that looks sharp. If you can pick that up, nice and shiny like a mirror, versus
A stabby mirror.
yeah, butter knives is what we call them in the industry. Cutting with a butter knife compared to a razor blade. This is what you want. We just take these, put them in that bucket. So I'm gonna check the pressure on these tires. They look low to us. This is the one we had the flat on right there on the sidewall that we changed out there probably a month ago. So I can't find the pressure gauge. There's only one person that normally uses it, and that's my nephew. So we're gonna have to talk to him about putting my stuff back. So we're just gonna guesstimate. Thank you. Love you guys. Love you. TQ's not awake yet for the morning, so she said no filming. Anyways, accumulate a lot of string at the dryer whenever you go to wash clothes throughout the week, so I like to bring them back and use them. What's up, buddy? Oh, good call, good call. Cell phone, gotta have that. Oh, you brought us breakfast, Lathan? Thank you, buddy. Love you.
Love you.
Have fun. No, I was just kidding. I don't need them. What are you having though?
Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. My favorite back in the day would have been a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel.
Oh, for some reason I don't like their sausage. Like, it always makes me sick.
Really? Yeah.
Like,
I saw a TikTok this morning at Taco Bell. Yeah, and they're the cook, and they were showing the meat.
oh yeah.
And they like pour it out like a powdered bag. It's like powder, and then they put water in it, and then it like fluffs up into like a meat. It's absolutely crazy. But let's get going. All of our trailer racks are made by Equipment Defender. There is a link in the description, and you can use code Spencer to save yourself 10% on all of your trailer rack needs. I'll show you in just one second the new building that they're putting out front. They're doing more concrete, so we kind of like had to tuck ourselves in here. We're literally like snug like a bug, like a rug, like a mug, as I say. We're gonna grab our stuff, go all the way up, and only do the outside of the property today. We haven't mowed this thing, I don't think, in 5 weeks. So it's got a lot of weeds on it. I'll show you. What they're doing right there. So when we came pulling up, they had the entranceway all blocked off, and then they got concrete right there where we typically turn to come into here. Not much growth on it, but as you can see, just these weeds. You guys are wondering, no, Lathan is not in reverse. Well, technically he's got himself in reverse. Whatever works for him, that's not how I taught him. I ain't claiming that one. That's him, that's his own personal. Whatever works for him though. I will say, I don't know if somebody's riding a dirt bike or four-wheeler up through here. There's definitely a path back here now, but there's like these dead stripes. And not our stripes. A lot of trash on here. Haven't been here in a month, like I said, maybe even over a month. Bag's already almost full and we just got started. So much trash. So that kind of gives you an idea of just how dry it is here right now. I know it might look wet, and when I turn it, it's like tilling a little bit of dirt, so it looks muddy, but it's not. It's dry as can be. Like, it's almost like flaky. That's how dry it is here. I'm standing in a retention pond that normally has 4 foot of water in it. It'd be probably up to my neck. Like I told you when we got to this job, we have not been here in roughly about 5 weeks. And I'll tell you what, the weeds went insane. But like I will reiterate here in 1 second, this was not all because of us just not wanting to come. They've been doing a ton of work around here. We showed up last week, well, Lathan and TQ did, and they were unable to get any access into the parking lot. So yeah, we've been in contact with the customer and just letting them know, hey, as soon as we get access, we'll get in there, and they're totally understanding. They know it's an inconvenience for us just as much it is for them. And yeah, typically these would not look this bad, but you know, weeds grow crazy whenever the water's away, and the weeds will play, I guess you could say. But yeah, it all rhymed there. Water's away, weeds will play, I guess you could say. Dr. Seuss, Dr. Spitz. All right, so these beds are awful. Emptied out my trash bag, and from there to that first green pine there, had a whole nother bag of weeds. A lot of clover. A lot of clover, a lot of thistle, all different kinds of crap in there. We've probably been at it for over an hour. The good thing is most of the stuff comes out fairly easy. So I'll give you an example. You want to get the root. So see that right there? You want to get that. Or you're going to have another one of these a week from now. So the good thing is we can just pluck them real quick. And these ones are a little more difficult just because they got a little deeper root. But you can move along and get quite a bit really fast. And I'm thinking about trying out some of that old vinegar you guys were talking about, maybe some bath salts, and see if we can put it on this area here, because what's happening is when we get drought, a lot of people are always like, oh, my lawn's dead, but I got weeds. This guy done sat down. Back's probably hurting by now. But what a lot of folks don't understand is the roots on the weeds go a lot deeper than your grass, and they like shade. So if there's a little bit of shade, throw in some deeper roots. That's why you're getting so much weeds. I mean, they're just awful down through here. So we're gonna get them at some point here. I said, Lathan, is your back hurting? He goes, no, my back's not hurting. I go, why are you sitting down? That's kind of like the hard way to do things. And he didn't want to tell me. You want to tell them, Lathan? One more time.
In the middle.
If you guys didn't pick it. He can't stand up. He split his pants down the middle, and yeah, he can't stand up. So it happens. I won't lie. It's happened to me before.
It sucks. It's at the worst moments.
Hey, at least you'll be nice and cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of gives you a little breeze on the back end.
I can see it. It's only just in the middle of like the pants.
Are you sure? It might not be that bad. You can show everybody. Oh, just totally messing with me. He's like, bro, I split my pants all the way down the middle in the seam. He's like, and these are one of my favorite pairs of pants. So we're gonna have to get Lathan a new pair. Where'd you buy those at? Abercrombie?
No,
You want to get some Wranglers?
Huh?
We can get you some Wranglers.
I have to go pants shopping. I only got like 3 pairs.
He said he's got to go pants shopping now. All right, we're gonna get back to pulling these weeds. Luckily, get back to work. You sure? Lathan, I think you missed one over there on the corner. Can you get it?
Yeah, it's already done.
All right, guys, Lathan and I are moving through them. Made a little mistake though. One of our commercial properties kind of got on the highway and forgot about it. Just not paying attention and drove right on by. So later on this week, we'll be back down in that area and we'll stop and check it and see if it needs it. This one here is borderline. So we skipped it last week. Gonna knock it out this week. I gotta ask, where did this trimming backwards thing come from?
I don't know, I just do it better.
You do it better backwards?
That's always why I do it. I don't know why I do it, but I can't, like I can do it like this, but since it's not, I can't do it like this, or else I would do it any other way. But since my right arm's stronger than it, I have to hold it like this.
All right, just be careful walking backwards. Leave him for a week and he's backwards. Alright guys, so the backyard actually looks way better than the front yard on this one. We were able to put a stripe in it and cut some of the brown out of it. I'll take it. All right, so if you haven't noticed, you got it, Lathan? Let me know if you don't. Let me know if you start hurting any worse. Lathan's not feeling good. So, Lathan not feeling good. I told him go ahead and mow this one out. We'll see how he feels afterwards, give him a little break. But, it's hot out here. Kind of goes at an angle there, so got to always trim out this edge. Gonna give you guys a quick tip here. So a lot of times you'll see companies, they'll post a picture with their back window knocked out of their pickup truck, and this isn't gonna 100% stop that from happening, but it can definitely reduce the chances of it happening. Okay, this is a straight shaft trimmer, if you don't know. It spins counterclockwise, so all the debris is gonna kick this way, okay? Everything's gonna come this way. So if I was to come in here and just trim like this, straight at them, everything's gonna go straight towards my back window of my truck. So what I wanna do is I wanna come at it like this and use my body to protect my truck. Let's get this baby cleaned off. How you feel?
I feel better.
We need some rain, Lathan.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
We need some rain bad.
No, I was pouring water out.
Oh.
I wasn't here, okay.
I thought this guy was getting his phone to read me off the forecast. He's throwing water on the lawn. We're getting desperate around here. No, I mean this...
Later today, it's supposed to thunder. It's supposed to 52 and 60% tomorrow in the morning, and then Sunday in the morning it's supposed to thunder and rain. So it has a 60% chance to rain 3 times this week. Now is it going to? Maybe not, because it was an 80% chance the other day and it went away.
As hot as it is, I'd say probably not. All right, so Lathan had a little bit of a rough day. Split his pants, started not feeling good. And yeah, it is what it is. You have days like those. I'm a prime example. I had a week. TQ, she got her day off. She's currently heading with Sean Boy to their baseball party. I got to get ready to go meet Miley for her softball game. Sorry, Savannah dropped her off on the way. Finishing up editing this video on the way, and then gonna hopefully get it uploaded and get it out to you guys in a reasonable time. So hope you enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye. It feels good to be back.